Hello, I'm Tim Smith, D Valley Environmental Network. I'd like to introduce you to our letter writing system to oppose RWE's Gaerwen Wind Farm project. Now, where we are, we're in the 5-week statutory consultation period, which is the last chance to make representations before Edu's planning inspector starts his examination in detail. So the important part here is the deadline, 16th of October 2025. So that is the deadline to get any opposition letters in. Beyond that point, it'll be too late. We've come up with a very simple and very powerful system based on the Object Now system. And what this does is create a letter for you, and it can do it in about 2 minutes. And it references literally thousands of pages of planning documents and our own detailed reports. So let's have a look at how it works. We will send you the link or the QR code. You can do this on a smartphone, but I would recommend a computer is the easiest way. And in fact, we are planning to have a public meeting. And if you don't have access to a smartphone or computer, we can actually print your letters for you on the spot for you to post. So let's have a look at how it works. The link will take you here. And from here, just click on that, Object Now. Step 1 is your personal details, which I filled in with a load of rubbish. Continue to step 2, issues of concern. So what we have here is a whole list of topics. And you can see at the moment they're all ticked. That will generate the complete document. And the easy way to do that is simply tick this box. Otherwise, if you're only interested in ornithology, for example, you can tick that one. But the easiest and quickest way to produce the most powerful letter is that. So now you can see that all of those topics are ticked. Here we have a box for your own personal comments. You can write in whatever you like, but please keep it respectful and polite. Otherwise, your objection will count for nothing. So this gives us a very, very powerful feature. It means that every letter will be individual. Okay, this is not a form letter. The way the system works is to reword every letter to be individual. And by filling in this box with your own personal comments, you make that even more powerful. Once you've done that, you go to step 3. This is important. This proves that you're not a bot. It's the capture system that a lot of websites use, and it is case sensitive. So you need to be a little bit careful. So Q, and then click that to agree to the terms and conditions. Terms and conditions mainly can relate to data protection, GDPR. So what this means is that it's confidential, basically. The data isn't shared. D Valley Environmental do not get your personal data or even your email addresses. And then click this button and your letter is produced. So you've got 3 options now. You can edit it sections to make it sound however you want. You can regenerate the entire letter if you want to. Does it instantly. And you can submit it. You can print an email or just print. So if we click that, there is your letter. Well, there's my letter that I just wrote. So the introduction, you can click there to edit that. and then save changes. But you can edit any of these sections. There's ornithology, for example. If you want to make a change, again, there, it's there. You can change it. So if we scroll all the way down, just make sure that is as you think it should be. With every box selected, it's a very long letter. It's a very, very powerful planning objection. And most of the points it makes relate to Welsh Government policy. See here, for example, it's picked up Future Wales National Plan 2040, what it states, and that it must not compromise statutory protection for landscapes, and it does. So we'll go down. There's a signature. Here you've got the opportunity, and I'll do it for you here. Regenerate the entire letter. Here it is worded slightly differently. Once you're happy with it, what do you do? Scroll down, happy with tone. Yes, I'm happy. Print and email. So I'm not going to do this because it will actually send a false email, and I don't want to do that. But you can choose here to print your letter. You can choose here to submit it to PEDU by email with the correct email address, and the correct title and DNS reference number. Or you can select here, and what this will do is print your letter, and there's the address to send it to. So very, very powerful system, and literally that is how quickly it works. So we hope you'll find it in your hearts to oppose this. It really does need opposing. If there was ever a wrong project in the wrong place, this one is it. So all I would say, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for watching.